Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. What's up? My name is Noah and welcome to Noah Fam. On this channel we do everything from motherhood to vlogs to lifestyle to cooking to harder topics. Like, it's super crazy. But I love this YouTube channel and I love to give you guys my knowledge and to show you guys hacks, tips, sit downs, and so on. So first of all, you're gonna hear voices in the background. I'm just gonna give you a heads up. My sons are home. They're 1.5 years old and almost 10 months old. So you're gonna hear their little voices in the background. And also, I'm married to my lovely husband Ben. But this is a video that I wanted to do for a minute. I actually wanted to film that yesterday evening or yesterday afternoon. But my son would not decide to nap. He napped only at like 4 p.m. and even then I needed to wake him up because that would have been way too late for him to take a nap and he would not have gone down to go to sleep. So in this video, it was really important for me to sit down and tell you guys where I've been the last 2 weeks. I have not usually I'm good at filming up to 2 videos a week. But for anybody who is new here, I have epilepsy or seizures, and that I'm gonna read that from my phone what it is because I don't know I know what it is. Of course, I know what it is. I have been diagnosed for it for about almost 3 years now, but I want to say it the correct way. And there's so many different kinds of epileptic seizures where people have it. So it's a neurological disorder marked by sudden recent episodes of sensory disturbance, loss of consciousness, or convulsions associated with abnormal electrical activity in the brain. So pretty much that's what it is. There is also several different types. Like my best friends and I, we all have seizures, but they have different types of seizures than I do. So it really depends. And I needed to go to the hospital to do an EEG. An EEG is when you get a bunch of leads stuck to your brain and they will check your brain waves to make sure if you're having seizures, kind of from what area of your brain your seizures come from, and so on. So from Friday, so exactly a week ago until today, I needed to go to the hospital, or until Wednesday morning. I needed to go to the hospital. I needed to be admitted, and I couldn't film. I felt really vulnerable. It was very intense, and I just wanted to kind of give you an update. So I do kind of officially have seizures. I don't know how to explain that. There was a lot of things going on. I'm not going too much into the medical side of it because one, it is super medical. Two, like medical and neurological. So it's a lot of complex words. And two, it is very personal. I just wanted to tell you guys where I have been in the last like week or 2 weeks. So yeah, I had an EEG done. I also had an EKG. That's where they measure your heart. So I had an IV in. For example, like here, I don't know how much you can see it on the camera, but I have still some scars from my IV. And I could not be with my kids. I barely saw my husband because my husband needed to take care of the kids. And it was really intense for me. I was very vulnerable, and I barely talked to like friends and family because I just felt so vulnerable. So that's where I have been. I've been in the hospital for about a week straight now. Came home. I needed to adjust to my new medicine. I got new dosages, new medicine, and it was just a lot to take in because I have got a lot of information from the doctors. But the good thing is that I'm moving from a neurologist to an epileptologist. An epileptologist is also a neurologist, but that is just specifically looks on seizures and seizure activities and so on. So the next step for me is to do an MRI and see where it goes from there on. I'm not going to go too much into that story because it is very, very complex and I don't even understand it 100%. So yeah. But the boys had a really, really nice time with their father. With Ben. They had some really, really nice time, intensive time with their dad. And it was just seeing them laugh, seeing them being so happy with their dad. And usually, like Ben, he works about 12 to 14 hours a day, so it is super, super intense, where when he comes home, he leaves home before they wake up, and he comes back home right when about dinner, bedtime. So it is super intense for both of them, like on Benji's side and also on the boys' side. They don't see their dad so often, so it was super nice so they could spend some time together and just to see them happy. And of course I miss them, of course they miss me, but I really needed to do that to come up to more answers. If you do have any questions, please comment them either down below or DM me some questions. I would love to answer your questions, and maybe we can do a Q&A if you have any questions about epilepsy, seizures, or just about our lifestyle or our life. And yeah, so that's pretty much it for this video. I'm not gonna do that intense of a video right now because it is a lot for me. But I'm super glad to be back home with my boys and back home with my husband before on Sunday we have a Mother's Day, and to be home with my little boys. So yeah, so that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for being patient, and thank you guys for having so many subscribers. I think we're on 300 plus. Let me see. We are on 334 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for all the subscribers, for all the help. And if you want to see more content, you can definitely look on my Instagram and also on my TikTok. That's where I'm most active at. And the little project that I mentioned a couple weeks ago on my video, we are continuing with that project, building up that little surprise little project, but it just needed for about a week now to take a step back because I needed to first check on my health and make sure that I'm good so I can create amazing content back to you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Go ahead and subscribe, follow, and just have an amazing, great day, and tell people you love them. Thank you guys so much. Have a good day. Bye.